Hello, friends and fellow adventurers. Welcome to the Min-Maxed Podcast. We want to thank you for joining us, and you do so as we continue Bloodlords. As always, we want to give a shout out to all of those who support us on Patreon at our Lich level and above. Rock Jedi, Wolf, Blodimus Slump, Thunder Mammoth, The Trevor Project, Das Chris, Fizzgig, AC Goldner, Eric R. Oh, just gonna see right past you there, Indie Link, Tawdry Monster, Mercutio, Angel Shadow R, Cyrendon, The Necromancer Forever, Doc Holiday, Corey, Robert T, Scrap Gear, Ted, True Chaos God, Kagan, Nero the GM, Jason K, Dicky Lopez, Bobson Dugnut, Rickety Ropebridge, Alex K, Toma Elaka, Frank L, Just Mike Works, Russ D, Argoon's Long Lost Elbow, Fig Tier, Zach S, Jamie H, Mr. Turtle, Sleeve, Darren, Caleb W, Pickle, Mr. Grimm, Firedown, M54 Ewaz, Jameson S, Eric R, +2 4+7 of Whacking, I'm Not a Robot, George F, Leohard, Har, Witch Hunter, Jeremy D, Matthew M, Scott E, Progeny of Kukulin, Liz Giggles, Curlistrious Specialty, Brandon K, Ringus Maximus, Andrew G, Ebon Flames, Booming Thunder, Henry, A School of Fish, Eisengem, Chris W, and James B. Thank you all so much for your support. And now a recap of session 77. Accepting a quest from Kortosh Kane to kill a bunch of ghouls who worship Cabriri, we head to a place called the Tower of Gnawed Bones. We don't bother knocking, we just bust in and fuck up the ghoul guards. Full of confidence, we move right into the next room where a monster is trapped and being drained. Kix makes friends with it, but it can't do anything yet. A couple ghoul casters dominate various party members, especially Arius, who wails on Sundrinker the whole time. Eventually, we all get over the dominate and kill the ghouls, but it looks like more are about to arrive.
Is there anything back here I, can disconnect, or...
You see when you get back...
bars? How does this creature get out? Or in or out?
So there are bars. This is a cage here. Where you're at is a metal plate wall that takes up this back portion of the cage. On this side of it, you see that there are dials and levers and buttons and other controls that are connected over here, and it makes this disconcerting pumping sound, and it hums dangerously.
Kix, there are some controls back here. Should I just destroy them, or do you want to look at them first?
I'll take a look.
Okay. Well, then I will just raise my shield in case those ghouls drop down, and that'll be good.
So that would be your turn, and that's exactly what's going to happen. And they begin to climb down. However, at the top of round one of the continuation of the combat here, Kix is going to start us off. Kix.
Did they come down here?
They haven't.
They're down here
They're
now?
up top.
Oh.
Yet. But they are making moves to climb down.
I throw it out there, the Lucan is very hurt.
Where are they gonna climb? Where are they climbing down?
And I have no Sundrinker.
The ceiling here is roughly 30 feet tall. Okay? However, it is supported with a skeleton of rafters for about 5 feet. So from the ground floor to the rafters is 25 feet. The cage that is holding the agonized Clippeth is in the middle and roughly 10 feet tall.
Are they gonna end up entering from the stair over here, or?
No, they are climbing down from the hole in the top. So they're basically going to go from the hole down the rafters, jump down to the top of the cage, and then they can climb down from there. Ghouls do have a climb speed.
Some ghouls, not this ghoul.
Some ghouls have a climb speed.
Can I place a gravity wall somewhere to throw all these guys down here?
To bring them down.
Yeah.
All the way to the floor or to the top of the cage?
I mean, essentially the floor, because there's two separate parts. So they're climbing down to the cage, and then they're gonna climb down to us.
Yes.
I've changed my mind.
Never mind that.
I'm just gonna cast heal.
On Lucan?
On Lucan. Thanks!
Lucan was looking not so hot.
Yeah, I apparently hurt Lucan a bit.
A bit.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Garbage. So poorly. I hit you for a measly 48 on a 6th level heal.
Hey, I still appreciate that very much.
24 on 60-10. That's pretty rough, man. Look, my heals.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go talk to my friend. Here I am. Hello, friend. Oh, no, wait. I was going to go over to the panels.
Go over to the pain milker. Take a look.
Share told me about, yeah.
Here, I'm actually going to show you a picture of the panel.
Oh, that's cool. It's very, very Dr. Frankenstein.
Yeah, so there are...
I made that, actually. That's on my design.
I like the face above like the thing.
Oh yeah, like the demon head with its tongue out above the gears. So the panel is a construction of metal tubes and gears. The tubes flow to and from what look like injection needles. Those are routed to the clippeth that's in the cage, and the machine hums ominously, and you can feel as you approach it these phantom aches and pains. There are containers of this bright, luminescent violet liquid, and the machine is clicking along. All the while, the clippeth moans and gurgles in pain.
No.
So before we really get into this combat, Tyler, how would you feel about giving us all an extra hero point?
For my lack of hero points last session?
No, just
For the lack of last
for
session.
the lack of last yeah.
Full disclosure,
Wow.
I bailed on
guys.
everybody last minute on Wednesday.
I'm a troll and I'm an asshole.
You
Give
know,
us
it's
hero
cool
points.
because I really want to plow through the tower tonight. So, sure, everybody take an extra hero point.
Plow the
You
tower.
guys are all fucking welcome.
Thank you, Ted. Thank you.
I love Tyler gives hero
I
points.
took the bullet
Thank
for being
you,
an
Ted.
asshole and got us all hero points.
Worth it.
Kicks. You have one action left?
No, I was 2 heal, 1 move. I'm standing
Oh,
next
you
to
moved.
Shara now, yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. The move. Stride. Perfect. After Kicks, that takes us over to Lucan. It's your turn.
3 actions, summon Sundrigger.
Whoop. That takes us over to one of the ghouls. They use their first action to climb down the rafters and onto the top of the cage, and their second action to climb down the cage right next to Shara, and will attack.
Is this technically? Is this new? Is there any break? I mean,
No.
according to the game, my raised shield is still up.
No, your shield would be down at this point.
I was gonna say, I feel like there had to have been like a round between because we did like an extra roll for me to get rid of the dominate.
That's a good point. Yeah.
So I imagine there was like a round or two where they were like, "Oh shit, we should go down there," and we were like, "Hey guys."
And this is us re-rolling initiative.
12 seconds
because of a
went
newness.
by.
Yeah. I mean, nobody's going to get those actions at this point, but I'm with you. Yeah. So shield down, but that being said, claw. 33 to hit.
Still misses, bitch,
There you go.
by 1.
That takes us over to Shara.
Well, I'm gonna raise that shield back up, because that's what I do. And then I guess I'll try to go back into Dread Marshal stance, see if I can fail this check, and I can.
Yep.
Always good. Third action. I guess this dude's standing here. I'm gonna swing at him. I mean, he got next to me. That's his own fault. Nat 20, 43.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, if I would have been able to go into Dread Marshal stance, he'd also be frightened now, but I couldn't. Fuck you, game. 25 damage. Not great rolls. 1, 2, 3, 5 on my 46.
The comma cuts through one of the gaps in the ghoul anti-paladin's armor. Takes that damage. That takes us over to one of the ghoul spellcasters. They use their first action to climb down to get on top of the cage. And as they do so, they stand, and with their second and third action are going to cast a spell. And I'm so sorry, Ted.
Dominate on Arius.
They watched the whole combat, and it was so effective on the skeleton. So,
Too bad he's not rolling like that no more.
I already rolled a fucking 2 tonight.
let's see that will
I rolled a 2 followed by a 20, so, you know.
Oh, I still technically have Soothe on me.
You do.
I guess that does last 10 rounds.
You would definitely still have it, yeah.
And it's a +2. Yeah, you still have it.
I thought it was going to be the 1.
Oh, thank God.
I thought it was going to be the 1.
38.
38 is.
I thought it was a 1,
That
too.
is a success.
I mean, it's a critical success, then.
The ghoul gnawer's eyes widen in abject horror as Arius, it's your turn.
Arya's fucking, like, grins at him. And how far away are they?
It's 10 feet to be on top of that cage that they're on top of. So you're.
Cool. I blink charge.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely within range for that.
So I'm right next to him. I don't know how to get next to him. And the attack from the blink charge, I get a 37 to hit.
Are you attacking the spellcaster?
Yeah.
We'll go with it, but I think I'm just curious if that's going to end up being a critical hit. Ooh, nope, 1 shy. That's a hit.
Oh, man, I've never hit critically striked with this. It's cool. You should have just given it to me. I gotta teleport you. Just think about
But actually,
that.
that'd be pretty fucking cool in this situation. Well, roll better. Sorry.
I'm staring.
I
at
know.
you. I know. You can't.
No,
tell,
I can.
But like, I'm staring at you.
I feel you through the internet, Ted. I feel your glare. She had reason to be frightened at you failing or you succeeding that spell.
31 damage from my normal strike, and then 6 additional damage from the force damage of blink charge. My replenishment of war goes off, so I get my temp HPs. Alright, so I get my temp HP, and then I got 1 action left. I will... Fuck it, I might as well just hit him.
I also,
Swing
Blink Charge
again.
doesn't have the
Do
attack,
another
or
swing.
you're made to strike, so you would be at the second map, but it doesn't have like open
Yeah.
or float, anything like that.
28 to hit.
28 hits.
That's surprising. I'll take it, though.
We just found out 37 was 1 off a crit, so
31 damage.
31, alright.
sounds familiar.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty fucking consistent of you, dude.
If anybody was adjacent to me or 10 feet of me, I'd give you replenishment of war. But nobody's next to me. My bad. I kind of teleported away from everybody. It's fine. Moving on.
That takes us to the bottom of round 1. The last ghoul up top, seeing everybody get their positioning, climbs down with their first action and ends up right behind Arius
Oh, hey.
with their second and third action.
Do I get an attack of opportunity as they climb down
Oh,
behind
yeah,
me?
absolutely.
32 to hit.
32 hits.
33 damage.
Yeah, nice. All right. Now they're in
Now, would I
place.
be able to attack through those bars?
Sundrinker? You're not. They're not in the cage.
10
They're on
feet
top
up.
of the cage.
10
It's
feet
10 feet
up.
on the top of the cage is 10 feet off the ground.
Sundrinker is huge.
That's basically like Sundrinker standing at a table.
Eye level.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So then, yes, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you want to attack,
Okay.
absolutely, they're within.
Yeah,
range.
I will. I will. Because I don't see another opportunity to probably use it. I get a 39 to hit.
39 is a crit.
Ha! Not good rolls though. 14 damage.
Well, by the
Did you
time
crit them? How was it 14 damage?
My damage isn't that great. I really need a new rune.
what? No. it's
Also, I
just-
rolled
you rolled 2 ones on
two
that.
ones, a 3 and a 5.
Yeah. It's just shit rolls. Not a lot of static.
Oh no! Why is my strength not in there?
Oh.
I don't know what is going on with
Did you
this.
break something?
Please add an additional 10 to that. Should be 24
Should be 20.
because it's my strength times 2. Is an additional 10.
Oh, yeah, your strength's 20, isn't it?
Yeah.
You guys in your 20 strengths.
Yep.
Pretty nice.
I'm still at a measly 19.
That makes a lot more sense than 14.
There. Good. Glad you noticed.
We're being very proficient at spreading the damage around. All 3 now have been injured.
Yeah, so, okay. Now, where I'm at the moment then is that they were climbing down, so they'll use their second action to stand. And then their third action, finally, to strike. Good. Nat 1. So,
Yeah, that's gonna miss me.
that takes us to the top of round 2. Kicks. It's your turn.
Well, this guy's in the way of me investigating my panel. I amp message Shara to move. Get the fuck out of my way.
I'm not wasting my reaction to move.
I'm a lich now. I'm a lich.
I'm gonna let you do it.
Can I do a knowledge check on from the distance I'm at, or do I need to be right in front of
Recall knowledge on the pain milker?
it? No.
Or on...
Why? No, I've already done the pain. I mean, I've already done him, and I rolled really well. So,
What are you trying to recall knowledge on?
the machine.
Yeah, the machine is called the pain milker.
Oh, I thought that was the name of the beast thing.
No. The beast is Night Azul, but
Yeah, then I do that.
do that. Okay. Go ahead and give me an occultism check.
27.
27. You're not entirely certain what this machine does exactly. It's obviously causing the Clippeth a lot of pain, but you don't know what the substance it's abstracting is. Not to mention, this whole thing is just a complex mechanism of dials and levers. You have no idea how you would stop it.
Do the ghouls look like ones like any of these three look like a ringleader of sorts, or do they all just look like?
They look the same as the ones... They're the same types of the ones you just fought.
All right, I want this one alive.
Which one?
The one that's right by my machine.
Oh.
But I'm still gonna hurt him. I throw something at him with telekinetic projectile. 25.
A 25 misses.
Shucks. That's all I
Shucks
got.
indeed. That takes us over to Lucan. It's your turn.
Okay, so those guys are all up top, huh?
Yep.
Well, I've kind of got
You would technically be flanking.
flanking on
This
that
one.
guy. Might as well. He's the most injured anyway.
Alright.
So we'll cast Boost Eidolon.
Is that flanking?
Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah, that's definitely flanking.
If we're 10 feet up,
He's huge.
Yeah.
how tall is Sundrinker?
How tall is a normal huge creature? At least like 20 feet.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Like 15 feet tall at least, I think.
So basically Arius looking straight across from where he's at, just sees Sundrinker's
Right there.
Smacking him.
Yep.
rosebuds
I
petals.
mean, he still sees like 5 feet of Sundrinker. I mean, it's 10 feet
Yeah,
tall.
okay. That makes sense.
Sundrinker is 15. I mean, you still see a lot of Sundrinker. Just
That's valid. Okay.
I suppose Sundrinker would come up to as tall as you are at this point.
For some odd reason, I was still imagining Sundrinker as being large, but just having that reach. But yeah, it's true. They're fucking huge.
So we'll get a 34 to hit.
34 hits.
It's going to be 19 damage.
19. All right.
And then with my... plus an additional 4. Sorry, 23 because of my Boost Eidolon.
All right. All right.
And then I'm going to just roll to attack again. Ah, that was almost a 15. I missed the 22.
That takes us over to the anti-paladin ghoul, the one that's standing next to Shara. And they're here. You use an action to draw a flail. You don't have attack of opportunity. That ain't you.
no, I don't. That's not me.
That's not your game.
Yeah.
That's not my jam.
Then with their second action, they're going to strike at you with the flail. But not do so well. 28 to hit.
Them missing. That's my jam.
That's your jam. That's your jam. They're going to make a claw attack as a third action just to see. Yeah, that didn't really go. 28 to hit.
No.
After the flail and the claws deflect off of Shara's armor, Shara, it's your turn.
Well, it's going to seem pretty much like last time. We're going to raise the shield. Tempt Dread Martial stance again. Get a 30, which I think is exactly what I needed, which is a success.
Yeah, 30 is a success.
So we're now in Dread Martial stance, and then I'm going to attack this guy. How about a 39 to hit?
39 is a critical hit.
Well, better damage this time, 36, and he is frightened 1 because I did get my Dread Martial stance on this time.
Well, fuck. Shara showed up tonight. Ghoul takes the damage and they look frightened. They haven't been able to land a single hit on you. And you're just beating the crap out of them. That takes us over to our spellcasty. Ghoul. Things didn't go so well for them this last turnaround, so they're going to take a 5-foot step back. And with their second and third actions, I'm going to throw a Spirit Blast at Arius this time instead. It's a Fortitude save from you.
Doesn't have a mental trait, right?
It
No.
does not. Force Necromancy Occult for now.
36.
Okay. 36 is a success, but this is a basic Fortitude save, so take half of 48. 24 damage.
Okay.
As the necromantic energy that's clinging to your bones attempts to slough off, and she shoots it off you. Yeah, I don't... yeah. Mouth noises. Arius, it's your turn.
I'm gonna attack the guy that I'm flanking with. It just seems like the smart choice. I'm gonna do an intimidating strike. Get a 27 to hit.
27 hits because you're flanking.
Okay, they will be frightened 1. And I will follow up with a Shatter Defenses. Why can I never hit this? I've been trying to do this for 2 sessions, and I just can't ever
Can't get the
fucking
combo.
hit my Shatter Defenses.
Rolling to 6 doesn't help.
You know, I'm just gonna fucking hero point it.
Ooh.
I want it to work.
Getting greedy. Fuck.
34 to hit.
It worked. 34 hits.
Perfect. Finally. All right, since they were frightened already and they're already off guard to me because of the flanking, it can't reduce its frightened value below 1 until the start of my next turn.
So it's going to carry over. Nice.
Correct. It will not end on the end of its turn.
I'm going to put the off-guard condition on here. That way, if any of the spellcasters want to attack it, they can.
Oh yeah, and it's off guard until the frightened condition ends as well. So there's just stuck off guard until frightened's over, and they're frightened until my turn.
Yup. This combo is insanely potent with Shara, but this actually works without her.
No, it just works nice having a fucking huge ally that can give me flanking all the time too.
Yup. All right. Well, then after Arius completely smashes this ghoul down, they are absolutely horrified. After that encounter, they are going to use their first
I forgot
action.
to do damage.
Oh yeah, you should probably do that.
Did I not do damage for any of my strikes?
You
I didn't even do damage for my intimidating strike. I gotta roll damage twice.
You just got so excited about conditions.
So excited about conditions.
I was gonna say, he didn't change into like how much health he had at all. It didn't seem like.
36 damage from the intimidating strike. And an additional 22 damage
22.
from the Shatter
gross.
Defenses.
From 36 to 22, the same dice.
Yeah, it's fine.
D12s,
I've been
man.
averaging in the 30s. I mean, I'm cool with that. Like, I'll take a 22 every now and then. It's fine.
It's been working pretty good. At the bottom of round 2, this ghoul just got wrecked. It's terrified. It's off balance. It's going to slink off to the side and attempt to move out of flanking. Little did they know.
I'll take my attack on it.
So will I. I crit them.
Oh, I'm not going to bother.
73 damage.
73.
That's not even a power attack. That's just a regular.
Man, 60-12 is potent. Well, they only needed 12 of that to be, dead. So,
But the important thing is now I get a critical hit for my replenishment of war, so I get 12 temp HP instead of 6 temp HP.
I mean, I think removing a combatant from the thing is important. Yeah, all right,
Nah,
all right.
The temp HP is more important.
You're just so excited about conditions, Ted. That's fucking great. All right, well, then after the ghoul commits seppuku, top of round 3, Kicks. It's your turn.
I'm gonna amp telekinetic this time, cause I'm crazy. Same guy.
Same guy.
Ooh, why don't we unleash Psyche first? Because that's fun.
And this is the frightened one that's next to the panel, right? One that Shara's just been beaten on.
Nice, dude. 23 to hit.
That will
Got
miss.
2 hero points.
Sure do.
Damn.
33 to hit.
33 hits.
Damage. 53.
Ooh. Ooh. Damn. That Unleashed Psyche is at a plus 12 static now.
It's pretty
That's
silly.
nuts. Well, it takes all 53 of that damage. It is badly wounded. Do you have another action, right?
Let's do nothing. I'm gonna stare at this panel some more.
Okay. Lucan.
Excellent. Okay, so we got some stuff happening over to the north here. So I will take a tandem movement. Lucan's going to be moving 2. Probably just going to need to take 2 of these to get over to where I want to be.
2 tandem movements.
Yeah, it's 2 actions to do that.
All right.
And then, third action will just be to attack this guy that Cher has been attacking with Sundrinker.
Already frightened ghoul is now being flanked. But, you know,
Ooh, I roll on that one and miss though.
that takes us over to the now flanked ghoul anti-paladin. They use their first action.
Yeah. Where are you gonna go?
I have an idea. The ghoul turns to the panel and begins twisting knobs and flipping switches and adjusting levers at random. And the pain milker emits a shrill whine.
Is that a manipulate action?
It is an interact action, so if you want to go ahead and smack him, you may.
I think I will. I think I will. We'll get a 33 to hit.
That hits.
All right. Cher, am I in your aura here? No, I don't think I am.
No, you're not.
All right. It'll be 16. We'll go slashing damage.
All right. The ghoul takes that damage, but it doesn't stop them from flipping levers and turning switches. I need everyone in the room to give me a fortitude save as the pain milker whines and exudes a blast of violet light.
Is this any kind of spell or anything?
It is not, although it is magic. It has the divine and necromancy traits. The pain milker is amazing, by the way. It just knows what to do to make it hurt the most. And right now, what it can do to make it hurt the most is spread vitality or positive energy throughout the room and racking pains. So, if you succeeded your check, you will take 23 points of vitality damage.
What if you failed?
What if we critically succeeded?
If you critically succeeded, you were unaffected. If you failed, you instead take 53 points of vitality damage.
All right. I'm going to use the hero point on that then. We'll give it a shot. There we go. Critical success.
Did you really critically fail, Kix?
Yeah, I'm taking a look at.
You take 106
Oh, no, you know,
damage.
Kix is not taking damage yet. Don't take damage yet, Kix. So who failed from the party? Anyone?
Nope, not anymore. That was my hero point.
We had 2 critical successes, 1 success, and 1 critical failure.
Kix, are you hero pointing that?
Your new best friend's about to fucking kill you.
I'm looking through my stuff. I think what I had that used to save me was part of Mr. Demon Man.
Oh, or you could like re-roll one thing once a day or something like that.
Yeah, I think I lost that. I did lose that. So I'm just going to... Yeah, I'll hero point a critical failure for 53 damage. Natural 20.
From nat 1 to nat 20.
Jeez. Well, I gotta do this for the big guy inside the cage. He will actually take this damage as void damage.
Wait, it's doing both?
The pain milker strikes all creatures taking the amount of damage, either vitality or void damage, whichever is more harmful. So it is technically both, but only one of the two affects you.
That is crazy.
So for the big guy in the cage, he takes 89 points of damage and is enfeebled too. And he screams in everyone's heads of the pain. But the machine powers down and flickers. And all that violet light fades. Okay, let's see. Well, that was only one action from the ghoul anti-paladin, and they didn't die like they thought they were going to. So they're going to use their last two actions, frantically attacking Shara. 27 hit?
Nah.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Claw? 22 to hit? Shara,
No.
it's your turn.
He looks pretty injured, right?
I mean, breathe on him. Wait, you don't do that anymore. Tap him. We're talking moments from
How about a
destruction.
41 to hit?
Yeah, sure. Critical hit. Why not?
I swung at this guy 3 times. I critically hit him 3 times.
Every fucking time.
He takes 35 damage and is would be frightened again.
Yeah, that ain't a thing. The comma slices again.
Managed to not kill himself by 2.
Yeah, he had 2 damage, or 2 hit points left. Well, you do have 2 actions left. Oh, except for the machine flickers, and the violet lights power up again, and it starts clicking away again.
Is this floor really like made out of metal? It looks like it's made out of metal.
No, it's stone tiling.
Not our floor, the cage floor.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the cage floor is metal. The whole cage enclosure is metal.
That makes tunneling underneath very, very difficult. We'll not do that.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Because of everything here, does it seem like I could climb up
Easily.
like the side of this cage?
Easily.
Okay.
Don't climb up.
Okay.
Don't climb up.
Why not?
Because I'm going to shove him off.
Then I've got nothing else to do.
Move to the side. Kix already asked you to move once.
Can move back to the wall.
But I had to not do it just because Kix told me to do it, so.
Why are we not listening to Kix? He's a cool lich. He's my new best friend.
But now he thinks he's too cool. And that's
He
not,
even
that's
likes
not gonna fly.
Zerial. Zerial even likes him. New best friend.
Yeah, you would.
As soon as he came back as a lich, I was like, are we best friends now?
I just murdered you. We're best friends, right? Ritualistic murder.
Lucan, how are you feeling?
Oh, shit.
I mean, I haven't taken any damage since this part of combat began.
Okay. Well, one action move over to Sundrinker, and then we will cast a Touch of Corruption on Sundrinker to heal you for 38.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
That takes us over to the now very lonely ghoul. All of their friends are gone. So they use 2 actions to cast a spell. They cast Dimension Door.
Oh, you dick. Just because I said I was going to shove him off.
Have I used my attack of opportunity since it's been my turn? I think I did. On the guy that was hitting the buttons, yeah.
So the Dimension Door goes off. Arius, give me a perception check.
I am very perceptive.
You are?
Actually, I'm 34.
Nice. You see, not on the floor above you, but on the floor above that, as you look up, this hole in the ceiling is actually in the floors of everything above you. In fact, there's even a wooden platform attached to chains that look like some sort of rudimentarily pull elevator. But you see a flash of magic another floor up.
You dick.
Combat is now finished.
No, it's not. How far away are they?
They're out of sight.
How high up is that second floor? How high up is that?
60 feet up.
I mean, I could just airwalk my way up.
Could. Are you going to?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, so maybe the answer is in combat is over.
Because my new best friend's going to want to save their new friend. It's fine. I'll hang out here.
Arius on the top of the cage, bottom around 3. It's your turn.
You guys want me to chase the guy, or are we, like, saving Kix's new friend first?
Well, if you go up there, I cannot follow.
Can you guys not, like, fly or do anything movement-related?
I can climb. I can climb walls.
I know Sheriff can dig. You're very good at it. I'll give you that.
It's kind of going the wrong way.
Go in the wrong direction.
It's definitely going the wrong direction in this situation, though. Not very helpful. Kicks his other priorities. I'll hang out. It's fine.
Hanging out.
I've learned from my mistakes of chasing things by myself. I've almost died a few times.
Fair enough.
It's not mercy, it's survival.
Okay, well, then we'll drop out of initiative here or encounter mode.
I do say I just go and jump off the side.
Sweet, yeah. I gotta move you, though.
And I take no damage. Catfall!
Catfall.
I really just wanted to shove them off and follow them off and catfall and not take damage and land on them. I was looking forward to that.
We've dropped out of combat. The pain milker hums in front of you. The creature in the cage screams inside your minds. For anybody who doesn't speak Abyss, it's just hisses and gurgles. For any of you who do speak Abyssal, free me! Free me!
Free him, dude. Easy.
How do you do that?
With the power of friendship.
Oh.
I agree.
I mean, if I go over, can I make any...
Friendship overcomes all, Tyler.
Can I make any more sense of this? When I'm looking right directly at it?
If you would like to attempt to turn it off, you can do so with either...
Nah, I got this. I'm going to intimidate it. That works, right?
Intimidate the machine? Sure.
Yes. Rage against the machine.
You either have to make a thievery check to deactivate the machine, or if you're an expert in perception, you can attempt to perceive the proper order in which to turn the dials and switches in order to power the device down harmlessly.
Well, that's all I can do, I guess. Someone's got to have a better perception than me. Mine's 17.
Anyone who's an expert can attempt this.
31.
Arius starts playing with the dials and switches.
Why would you just roll? Stop just rolling, guys.
Oh, goodness. I need 3 fortitude saves from everyone in the room.
I don't know why you guys started just rolling.
Oh.
I have the highest wisdom, so I assumed I was the right one to do it.
So basically, Arius and Sundrinker and Lucan reach out and just start twisting knobs and flipping levers. I need lots of fortitude saves.
Yeah, if 31 doesn't get it, we're probably in trouble, guys.
I'm just waiting for everyone else.
I critically succeeded 3 times.
Nice. There's a lot of critical successes going on here.
I fail once and critically succeed twice.
Okay. What about Arius?
I've only rolled it once because I thought we were doing one at a time. Okay.
I think we would probably go one at a time. Like, if I'm being perfectly honest, like, I guess I didn't quite understand.
I mean, if I'm being perfectly honest, Arius would have done it. It would have triggered. Would Sundrinker done anything? Like, you can't just...
And we'd all be like, oh, well, fuck all that.
Well, I mean, you said anybody can roll it.
I did say it, so everybody started rolling it. Everybody's allowed, obviously. Okay, so really 1 fortitude save. So we got a critical success from Shara, critical success from Lucan and Sundrinker. Kix, looks like Kix got a failure with a 28. Who am I missing? Arius, what'd you get?
Didn't Sundrinker failed their first?
I failed the first one.
Sundrinker failed.
Oh, Sundrinker failed. So we've got 2 failures, Kix and Sundrinker, and then Arius with a success.
With a 34.
Okay, so Success from Arius. So Arius take 11 points of vitality damage. Kix and Lucan take 58 points of vitality damage. Kix and Lucan are enfeebled 1. Well, Lucan, which one failed? You or Sundrinker?
Sundrinker.
Okay. Well, that's actually probably the worst outcome. The guy in the cage needs to make a save. He hasn't done that yet. He rolls a nat 1.
Oh god, I feel so bad.
That's 2 nat 1s for that guy. That guy is so fucked.
He is
He's dead.
My bad,
this
everybody. And can I do a medicine check to check on that guy and see, can I heal him with negative energy? Would it be a medicine or would it be like...
Oh, man. So the interesting thing about the Pain Milker is it's attached directly to one of the metal walls of the cage. So you can't see the Clippeth from where you are. As you move around to the side to get sight of him, you can see that he looks fucking awful. One of his arms is burned off. He's got boils popping up all over his body, most of which have burst, leading to him being covered in disgusting viscera and ichor, green in color. It looks not good.
I get a 25. Do I know if I could help it?
You don't know if this thing is undead or not. You have no idea.
Kix, you know more about this thing. Do you know, is this thing undead? Can I heal your new friend, or is it gonna hurt it more?
All the while, this thing is screaming inside everybody's heads. Even those of you who can speak Abyssal, it's just now gone to wordless shouts and gurgles.
I just ask it if it's undead.
You would have to give me a check because it's not in any condition to answer.
I rolled it last night.
He's a fiend, a Clippeth. They do not have negative healing, or at least this one does not. So you would have to use positive energy to heal it.
Yeah, we don't got none of that.
Sure I do. I had soothes for days.
I guess soothe
Technically works. Yeah.
We'll heal your friend then.
And then, are we all just getting out of the room while Arius just tinkers with this thing?
Well, I was going to see if anybody wanted to try and aid me on it, or if that was possible.
Aiding is possible. Healing the boy up.
2 turns of soothe.
So you're going to spend a couple of soothes to heal them up?
Yeah.
How many
4
soothes?
turns.
4 total. You see their wound-covered skin close, sections that are dripping ichor stop, the boils grow back, but you think that that's probably just part of its anatomy. It's looking a lot better now. Turn it off! Turn it off!
I'm gonna leave the room because this thing's gonna fucking kill me.
Kick, should I take another shot at this? And Kick's left the room.
Yeah, I'm getting out of here too.
Fuck it. I'm gonna start flipping some switches.
I get out. I gotta start healing. I'm too wounded.
32?
Was somebody aiding him or no?
No, Kick's
I
left.
ain't even in there.
Everyone's gone. Shara, do you stay
I'll
in
aid
aid? All right,
I'll aid him.
go ahead.
This is a perception check.
Yes. If you're an expert.
I am an expert, but I rolled a 2.
Okay. That's,
Is that a critical failure?
That's probably
yeah.
a critical failure.
oh yeah.
I'll use a fucking hero point. 31.
Hey, at least it's not a critical failure, but that's still a failure.
Jesus.
To aid?
The aid is. Wait, no. No, the 31's a success. I'm sorry.
What's an aid DC?
31 would be the DC for the disabling.
So it'd be 30.
31 would fail, but yeah, the DC is 30, so that's a success. My bad. So the aid is a success.
So +1 or +2?
As an expert? Well, it depends if you're an expert or not, which you are.
I'm only an expert,
Okay.
so it's +1.
Yeah.
Oh, the higher is only if you get a critical success. Interesting. That only gets you to what, a 33?
33!
33 is a failure. The machine bursts once more. Fortitude saves.
I don't know if we can do it.
So, pretty good not to be in there right now, hey, Kix?
Yeah, dude, it's bright.
The violet light flashes again.
I say as I like flinch a little bit as the lights go, and I hear Arius and Shara scream.
You should be medicine us while we're chilling back
Oh,
here.
I will medicine us if we get the opportunity.
I mean, that was a turn. Hit me with a battle medicine.
Oh, you want a battle medicine?
Yeah.
All right, sure. Yeah, I'll
Because
do
I
that.
might go back in there and aid, because my aid's better.
All right, sure.
Ridiculous.
I'll hit Kix up with the battle medicine.
So it looks like our Clippeth friend succeeds, Arius succeeds, Shara critically succeeds. So here are the damages for the succeed, 21. So Arius take 21 damage. They will take 21 damage. Oh, fuck, that's not going to work. I need to void roll.
How long does it take to do this? Is it just a single round to flip the levers?
Two actions to attempt. This is a disabled device, is what it is. So 2 actions.
Gotcha.
How have you been have you been rolling pretty poorly?
Man, that was a 12 for him.
I think I rolled like an 11 or a 12.
At this point, nobody's really looked into it, but it's not quite impossible to ignore anymore. This machine has flashed and amplified and overloaded several times, and each time it does, one of these crystals flickers. There are 6 crystals around the room, and you see that there are tubes lining from the crystals attaching to the machine. These medium-sized, almost humanoid-sized crystals.
Okay, you know what would probably make us take less damage? Just fucking destroying these crystals.
Yeah,
like the tubes between the crystals.
I'm just gonna do something
We'll
else.
probably take less fucking damage.
Sure, you can just leave. I'll be fine. I got this.
I'll break some fuck.
And I'm gonna drop a quick arm on myself to heal myself
The
up.
thing is, these fortitude saves, I haven't taken a single point of damage from it.
Something's probably about to blow up because I'm just gonna break the machine.
Just break the crystals. Are you dumb?
I'm just gonna break the machine.
No, just break the tubes going to the crystals.
I'm just gonna break the machine.
That's not how power works.
So we're attacking the machine?
After I heal myself and Shara leaves.
I'm not even in the room. I'm doing treat wounds over here for 10 minutes. So you know.
So then don't make your treat wounds checks, because Arius's thing's going to happen way before yours is.
Oh, I know.
We're just gonna close that door.
It's just Arius in here with the Clippeth.
I just fucking power attack the machine. I'm done looking at it.
All right. Go ahead and give me an attack roll. Actually, hold on. Not yet. There is the machine. There's the painkiller. You can attack the token directly.
That's a nat 20.
God, that would be fucking great if it wasn't an object and was immune to critical hits.
That's fine.
You hit it for sure, though.
45 damage, but part of that is fire damage. I don't know how that's gonna happen.
Okay.
And I technically still get my replenishment of war, so I'll take my temp HP just in case I'm about to fucking die.
So Arius is an idiot, right? Yes.
You guys have known that since level 1. Don't talk now. It's been months.
The great sword crashes
You
into the
guys know
machine,
my intelligence is -1. It's fine.
shattering the globe glass containers with the purple liquid, and it sprays all over. And as that smash goes off, the machine shudders and overloads once more, sparking and liquid flying out. I need another fortitude save, this time from Arius and from our Clippeth buddy.
32.
Okay, 2 successes here. So Arius take 23 points of vitality damage.
Is it broken, or do I get to keep hitting it?
It's not quite broken yet.
I hit it again.
All right.
34 to hit.
34 hits.
Another 30 damage.
It takes 8 of that 30 damage, but you now have broken it.
Oh, I just realized I don't actually get my replenishment in war because that's only against a creature, and this is technically an object, right?
Correct.
Would it technically get it on a construct? Constructs are creatures, right?
They're creatures, yeah. This is a hazard, so different story.
Okay. All right.
It is broken now, though.
I'll take my 6 extra damage. My bad. Gotta make sure the fucking rules lawyers in our Discord don't call me over 6 damage.
They'll fucking get you, dude.
All right, I broke it. Does it go off again when I break it, or is it just like fizzle out?
Yeah. This time it goes again. It has the broken condition. It is not like broken, which means you've cleared half of its hit
Ooh, I
points.
failed that one.
But it didn't take the full damage. It just stopped at half at broken.
No, it still went beyond that half hit point threshold, but
You only took 8 damage.
We
it just
said
now
only
has
took
the
8
broken
damage.
condition. Well, yeah, and if you look above that, when he dealt 45, it only took 23 of it.
Oh, okay. Shit ton of hardness.
The hardness.
That's a lot of hardness. Dang.
A lot of hardness. It's got 22 hardness. Okay, so Arias took the damage. Oh, I need to have the other guy. 31 hits. Let's allow it. Okay, the Clipith is still taking damage. Not quite as much. It's still doing good.
Sorry, buddy. This is gonna take a few more hits.
It's just screaming and
I just
gurgling in
keep
pain.
fucking just smacking it.
Your 31 hits, so let's see that damage.
43.
There's a nice big one. Takes 21 of it. It goes off again. It's not quite broken yet.
Oh.
Ooh.
Or hero point that one. That was a nat one. Goes to 39.
39 is a success. So Arias take 33. 33 on 40, 10 is pretty damn good.
37 to hit.
It hums, it sputters. 37 hits.
Do another 33 damage.
And with one final gasping coming from the crystals and the liquid in the machinery as agony washes over the room, I do need one more final fortitude save.
I fail.
No, you succeed.
Oh, he failed. I
Yeah.
apparently succeeded.
He failed. So Arias take 16 vitality damage. It will take 43 void damage.
I'm gonna drop a quick harm on myself before anybody gets into the room.
And finally, the crystals drain of the violet glowing energy. The machine sputters and stops squirting liquids from its mostly broken tubes and glass bottles.
I go over and knock on the door. I'm like, I broke it. Everything went fine. I'm barely even hurt.
Uh-huh.
Meanwhile, Night Azul is near death again.
I don't know what happened, but Kix's new friend just started, like, getting hurt on it. It wasn't me.
As soon as the machine finally dies down, the Clipith flexes and pops all of the needles and tubes that are shoved into its skin out, and it immediately casts a spell. It casts Dimension Door and ends up outside the bars.
Arias waves. What's up?
The ghouls are dead.
I don't understand what you're saying. I'll get somebody that does. Kix, I'm just still knocking on the door. Your friend's free.
Nice. I go give him a hug.
He burns, covered in acid.
I don't know what to do about this.
Ask him if he's heard of Zerial.
Yes. I have a cousin who lives in her domain.
2 more soothes. They're getting pretty shitty though.
Thank you. Thank you. And their agony.
Maybe I don't want to be friends with it anymore. I don't like this voice.
Okay.
No, just kidding.
The ghouls are dead. Yes.
All the ghouls dead except one got away, just so you could kill it later.
Got away. I wish to devour them.
Yeah, eat them up, dude.
Does anybody want to give me a diplomacy, intimidation, or deception check to see if you can get Night Azul to attack the ghouls?
Considering we can't talk to them.
I can't even talk to him. Only Kix can.
I can't talk to him.
Okay.
I suppose it's just Kix. Kix, give me one of those 3. It's gonna be fun, isn't it?
I have a 2 in all 3 of those.
Beautiful.
I'm not meant to talk to things. But I'm not gonna lie to him, so I'll just give him a 7. 7 diplomacy.
Yeah, I just want die.
And it attacks.
Why would you even talk to it?
He was already talking to it, so.
I don't know why I wouldn't
No,
fight
you can
them.
talk to it, just don't try and diplomatize it.
Roll for initiative.
Now this is a dungeon we can get used to. Ones where even your friends are things that you're attacking. You set monsters free, you fight those monsters, you get those monsters to fight other monsters, it's all the same. Which member of the party are we gonna fight next? Find out next time as we continue Blood Lords. And until then, may you have many great adventures of your own.
It's your turn.